Okay, it's Thursday, June 9th. We'll start with my best looking plant. Oh, wait, that doesn't look that good. Yeah, we had a storm a couple days ago, and I don't know if you saw my last video, but this was a beautiful plant. A couple people even commented on how good it looked. Well, it was destroyed all the way down to the stem. You can see it's got a lot of new growth that's coming in, so it'll bounce back. I don't know if I'll get anything out of it, but it's heartbreaking to have one you put 4 or 5 months into and then it just tears up like that. But you know, the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. I got what he wants me to have, so we'll go from there. It'll be alright. It'll come back. This is one of my reapers. It's coming along. I probably won't get anything out of these smaller plants. Another reaper, but I'm just curious to see how well they can do. They were started a little late. This is a bell pepper, and it's progressing nicely. I have a cayenne here I put in a pot with some onions, just for the heck of it. I had a couple extra cayennes. I had planned on giving them away, and people actually didn't come get them, so just throw them in there and see what happens. I've got a Borg9 here. I don't know if you can see it. The sun's kind of blocking it, but it's coming along nicely. Another small one I might not get anything out of. Hello, Coda. Hello, Cooper. Cayenne, another Borg9, small pot. I always put a tomato and some basil on the back deck for my wife, and look at this monstrosity. Every year this thing gets over 7 feet tall. It's cherry tomato. You can see it's putting out some fruit, basil, cilantro. Hey Sam. My 3 little pepper dogs. We'll come back here. I've got some tomato plants. They're progressing pretty nicely. You can see they're growing pretty fast. Have some nice tomatoes on them coming along. Have a sweet pepper plant and a couple banana peppers. This one has a nice pepper on it. Probably pick that guy pretty soon. Here's my big boys. Still not huge, but you know, they're growing pretty nice. This is a stinging boot, just like the one that we started with. Looking pretty nice. This boot jolokia, or ghost pepper, it's finally started to move. It's about twice the size of my last video, and it's just slow, but it's finally started to grow. Devil's brain. Had a lot of aphids on them the other day. I learned a couple years ago you can get pure Castile soap. I think Dr. Bronner's is the name I use. I have a 1 gallon sprayer. You put 5 tablespoons to 1 gallon, pump it up and spray them, and it actually works great. You put a little money up front for the sprayer and for the soap, but it actually saves you a lot of money in the long run, because I was buying the biggest, I can't remember the name of it. There was a couple different brands I was using of insecticidal soap, but by the time I bought 4 or 5 of those, I'd spent more than I did on the 1 gallon sprayer and pure Castile soap. So, and that was 2 years ago, and I still have both of them. I'm still using both the bottle of pure Castile soap and the 1 gallon sprayer. So do yourself a favor, pick that up, and you'll be good. If you have any questions, just ask me. I'll tell you exactly what I use. This is my 7-pot bubble gum. Pretty much everything's putting out some flowers now. Billy goat. And if you look at this guy, he's got peppers all over the place. I know this isn't a super hot, but my wife really likes these. Oh, that one's getting dark. Small, but might be my first ripe one. This is a chocolate habanero, and I noticed today here on the back side If you can see it, I have some small peppers. It's actually started. So these guys are looking pretty nice. Let's see if we can focus there. Come over here to my second garden. Got a lot more tomato plants, cucumbers, stuff like that. I actually replanted some smaller stuff back here again. Probably won't get anything out of them, but want to see how they'll do. That's a tiny little Buchgelokia ghost pepper. This is a reaper. Another reaper. There's a reaper back there, but he's looking kind of rough. And again, I probably won't get anything out of these, but it'll give me an idea how they're going to do in the ground. Tomato plants are just taking off. There's a lot of tomatoes on these. That's a Billy Biker jalapeno, a couple cayennes, and here is my one chocolate habanero in the ground. It's bounced back. It had a lot of damage from, I believe, aphids, and it's looking pretty good. And then another Billy Biker jalapeno and some cucumbers back here. Things are looking a little rough. It's kind of later in the day and the sun's beating down on them. They'll look a lot better later, but that's pretty much where I'm at. Might even have a ripe pepper in the next couple weeks. So as usual, any comments, complaints, concerns, always appreciated. Just let me know what you guys think. We'll go from there. Take it easy.